Good evening, everyone.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Singh has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Huge edge. There'll be one run here for them.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting.
That's the over. Ireland are 7 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Nice shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes. Ballers. Waiting. Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah, yep.
Edge,
Keep
what a
us.
ball.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah, yeah.
Edge,
Keep us.
amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Sing into the attack now from the press box end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Waiting. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
Solid
two.
partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
2 in a row, just sloppy really.
Sterling has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball
Yes.
on its merits. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yes.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Ireland are 69 for none. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep. Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Yep.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait there.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Yep.
Nicely played.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep. Bowler. Wait there.
Over. Ireland at 84 for 1.
84 for 1.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yep.
Big edge.
Super. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Ireland weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Sing from the press box end.
Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Yes.
super piece of timing.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Waiting. Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Big shout.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait on it.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. 11 runs added there. Ireland are 119 for 1.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Wait on it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
For one.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge edge.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? A beauty, brilliant catch.
The batsman leading
2
the
down,
field
the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, that's it.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Camphor, whose first task is getting themselves settled. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep. Keeper, keeper. Yes.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes. Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait on.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to 3rd.
Yep.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep. Keepers.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot. And that raced away for 4.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Keepers.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Massive edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait! Baller's end!
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Ireland are 180 for 5.
Oh, nice.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Loud appeal. Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nip them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
End of the over. India are 14 for 1. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them. Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. India are 24 for 1. Little from the press box end. Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well bowled.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower delivery. Just got it all wrong.
Yep.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting. Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Catch it. Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Immaculate timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Balbirnie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Great bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
12 runs added there. India are 73 for 3. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Good catch. Out.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Number 6 for India.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For India.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. There'll be runs here.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Great bowling. Wait there. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Seven runs added in that over. India are 102 to 5. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Well placed.
Yep.
Should get a single.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Edged it. Loud shout. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge. Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. 26 off it. India are 128 for 6. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
This is everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good bit of timing there.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Catch.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Sterling shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 10.
Yup.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
7 runs added there. India are 148 for 8.
Yep.
White has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Wait
Only
there.
a touch full and put away. Out. Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
End of the 11th
Playing
over.
all their
India
shots in
are
that
now
over. A very
161
expensive
for 9.
over. Dockrell, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Gone. Takes it and seals the win.
That was one of the easiest wins at this